It's more about the journey than reaching a goal. It's just experiencing the sound. Sound is always for me linked to space, and I see sound and I use sound more as a form of liquefied architecture. And sound is for me what I try to also give the audience more like a spatial experience than pure the sound in itself. The sound of the city really interests me because there are so many different sounds. Yeah, you can create an environment, like an environment which you can immerse yourself in and get drowned in. For me, the avant-garde is being in a constant mode of evolution and not falling back on what you have done previously, but constantly searching for new ways and the best ways of expressing yourself. Sometimes it just starts with a simple recording of audio of a place, and then it just works its way into my brain, and then it transforms into an image, a visual work. I would like to introduce Lasse Gerrits for his urban research, because I think he really pushes the boundaries for urban planners. Because, for example, he sees chaos not as a problem. Like 99% of urban planners are really scared of chaos and they want to get rid of it and don't use it.
The most common idea of thinking about the urban is to think of it as a stable system. A stable system, you know, pretty much like a clockwork, and it is not. It's a dynamic system. It's a far from equilibrium system, which basically means that everything, all the ideas, all the designs, all the policies, all the planning that is built on the assumption of a stable system fail because they address the urban in the wrong way. That's how I work, you know. I can only understand the urban if I question the assumptions underlying the current paradigms of science and the current paradigms of thinking. And once I start doing that, I gain new ideas about the urban, and that increases my understanding of the urban. Because we believe that understanding the urban requires understanding the sounds, the sights, but also the stats, other types of data. So understanding the urban is pretty much about combining all those elements into one coherent whole. And if you look outside, you can see a built environment. You know, you see all these buildings there, and you can see people walk on the streets. You can see the cars. The urban is how people give meaning, assign meaning to the city, but also how the city enables us. So it is not about a social system, it's not about a physical system, but it's how we as people interact with the built environment to make the city. Basically, people just go on with their business, that's completely fine, but we have to rethink about how we can change it.